welcome to Dominating Dominion. I am Ben.
I'm Zach.
And this week is a special request of Dark Ages.
Yeah, we had somebody request us to play some Dark Ages because they want to know some more strategies. So these are actually the most complicated cards I think that came out with Dark Ages. Whereas we just got guilds recently. You would have seen last episode. So if you're looking for some guilds action, go back one episode. But Dark Ages definitely had more complicated cards.
A lot more.
So we'll try to help you out. And here we go.
If you have any other requests too for you want a specific set or maybe a combo or types of cards that you don't think are that good or stuff that you want us to look at, let us know.
We can try looking into it or something.
Because I know that someone was telling us how the Witch Chapel combo is really, really good. And we tried that. It works really well, and we're trying to find a way to beat it. And I got about, 3 points off? Yeah, it was 3 points off.
It was more.
No, it was
and I was
maybe
because
4.
I didn't get the second witch like it said. But anyway, we're just playing around with that. But anyway, let's see what we got playing today.
Alright, so today we are playing with Sage, Storeroom, Hermit, Fortress, Ironmonger, Count, Mystic, Pillage, Rogue, and Altar.
And with Hermit, you have Madman.
Madman.
And there's the spoils from Pillage.
So the way you will get a Madman is if you play a Hermit and you don't buy a card while this is in play, you will get a Madman.
You can still gain cards.
Yeah, you can still gain cards, but if you don't buy cards.
Yes.
So, yeah, you trash your Hermit and then trade it for a Madman. But after you play your Madman, it goes back.
Yeah. Same with the spoils and stuff.
Yep.
I don't know who
we got spoils back in. Who won last?
I think you. Yeah, you won guilds.
Guilds, yes.
So.
You're first.
Well, I got a big whopping 5.
You freaking never shuffled or... Come on, give me 5.
It's not that good because there's no cheaper. I don't know. We'll find out.
I don't even know
Pillage.
what to do with this one.
I don't know either.
Well, we'll figure it out. I don't even know what I want to do, but I'm going to just go by it. Alright, let's see. 3, a Hermit.
2, I'm going to buy an estate, and then I'm going to trash my hovel because what a hovel does is it's a shelter, so you start with it instead of estates. When you buy a victory card, you may trash this from your hand. Bye-bye. Doesn't really do much, but you know.
4, a Ironmonger.
Going to play a Pillage. What a Pillage does is I have to trash the Pillage, and each other player with 5 or more cards in his hand reveals his hand, and I choose a card that he has to discard from it, and then I gain 2 spoils from the spoils pile. And then you have your 5. I have 2, I'm not going to buy anything.
Alright. Go nuts.
Copper!
Alright, I've got 3. I will take a silver.
5, a Mystic.
Mystic.
I don't know, I've never gone Mystic before, so I want to try it.
Ironmonger. I get a card in action, and then I reveal the top card of my deck, and I may discard it, but you can keep it on top. It is a copper. And so if it's an action card, I would get +1 action. A treasure card, which it is, I get +1 coin. And a victory card is +1 card. So I will keep the copper, because I don't really have any other treasures yet. And I got 1 from that. Oh, I have another action, so wait a second. Alright, so Hermit. Look through your discard pile. You may trash a card from your discard pile or hand that is not a treasure.
Oh, or hand.
Well,
let's see.
Alright, so I'm going to trash the Overgrown Estate, which will give me a +1 card.
Well, Overgrown Estate. When you trash this, +1 card.
Yep. And then I gain a card costing up to 3. You do not have to trash to get the gain part.
No.
See how complicated this gets?
Yeah.
When you discard this from play, that's when you get the Madman thing. So, but that's if I don't buy anything. Alright, so then I've got 3. 4, yeah. Oh, do I want a 4 card, or do I want... Ooh, yeah.
Or Madman.
I don't know if I want a Madman this early, or do I want a lower card? Silver.
3, a Hermit.
Alright, I've got 5, a Pillage.
I'm going to play a Mystic. What a Mystic does, it gives me an action and 2 coins. And then I can name a card, reveal the top card of your deck. If it is the named card, put it in your hand. And I'm going to say copper. Hey! And I have 5, and I could make it 8, but I don't want to, so I'm going to stick with my 5. And I'm going to take a rogue.
Alright. Hermit, I'm going to trash a hovel. And then I get the 3 card, I will take the silver. And then I've got another 3. So I want a sage.
Sage.
Or a storeroom. Oh, I need 5. Not necessarily, at least not yet. So I'll take another silver.
Hermit. I'll trash that estate, gain another hermit. No, I don't want a hermit, I want a silver. And I have 5, return that spoils, and I'll take cat. A lot of diversity on my part. Makes my mystic quite difficult.
Yeah, Mystic's one of those cards you want to go with a lot of the same stuff usually. Alright, Ironmonger. So card in action, reveal. I will discard it. So I give me treasure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Boom!
I will take gold. I don't want province yet, though I was tempted.
5, I'll put that back, I'll take a mystic. Boom, spread the provinces.
Alright, Hermit. Is there anything I can trash? I can't trash any treasures. So no, nothing I want to trash.
And you have a lot of treasures in.
Yeah. With 3, I will do a silver.
I will play a mystic, so I will name...
Oh wait, I got 4.
Oh, you still have money.
No longer.
Mystic, I will name... a copper. Nope. And a rogue. So I get, what rogue does is I get 2 coins, and then if there are any cards in the trash costing 3 to 6, I gain that card. If not, each other player reveals the top 2 cards of their deck, trashes one of them costing 3 through 6, and then discards the rest. And since there's pillage in the discard, I get the pillage.
I wanted that.
And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay! Gold.
Alright, I'm going to play an Ironmonger. It is a silver. I'm going to keep it on top, so I got a coin out of that. Then Pillage.
Pillage.
So, goodbye, Pillage.
It's going to be a
2
tough
spoils.
choice. You can choose.
Get rid of the count.
You don't know
1,
if it's
2,
good or not.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Province.
Boom. Mystic, I'm going to name a copper. Nope, it was a hermit. And I have 4. I will take a... What does this do? I'll take a silver.
Ironmonger. Card in an action, and I will reveal it is a copper. I will discard it, and I get a coin. And I will play a hermit, get a silver, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 province.
I think he won this one. We'll find out. The Necropolis, Hermit, I will trash the Overgrown Estate. And I get a card from trashing that. And my card costing up to 3 that I will gain will be a silver. And I draw 1 from that thing. And I have 5. I'll take a duchy.
5, I will take a rogue.
Whoa. I'll play a mystic. I will say gold. Aww. Pillage, so I trash this and I get to look at yours. And I have 5. Take a duchy. Gold.
Still 8.
No, they have to get rid of the spoils anyway.
Spoils goes away. Province.
Mystic, I'm gonna name a copper. Nope, it's a rogue. Count, I get to count. With count, there's 2 parts to this. The top part, which is you choose 1, discard 2 cards, or put a card from your hand on top of your deck, or gain a copper. I'm gonna choose to gain a copper. Then you choose one, plus 3 coins, or trash your hand, or gain a duchy. I'm going to choose gain a duchy, and I have 8, because there's 2 from the Mystic Province. I'm not out of this yet.
Ironmonger. This is a silver, I will leave it on top. Then a rogue, I get 2 coins, and there is that, so I want to pillage. Yes.
Pillage!
So I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 province.
Dang, you got a lot of money.
I built an economy.
Rogue, I get this pillage.
Nice little economy.
And then I have 7. I'll return this. I'll buy a duchy.
Ironmonger. It is a silver, I will leave it there. And then Hermit for a. I don't think there's anything I want to trash.
You can trash your province.
Maybe next turn. So 1, 2. Oh, maybe a silver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, here's a good province. You can't gain a province. Mystic, I'll name a gold. No, it's a copper. Mystic, I'll name a copper. I have all that. Return this province.
Alright, 5, a duchy.
Count, I will choose to gain a copper. And then I will choose gain a duchy. And then I have 6, I gain a duchy. For my 6.
Whoa.
I know.
9.
Yeah.
Return spoils, province.
5 in a state. Desperate times call them desperate measures.
3 in a state.
Yeah. Mystic, I'm gonna go with gold. Nope, silver. Hermit, I will not trash anything and I'll gain an estate. I have 4, I'll gain an estate.
6 in a state.
Yeah! Who's gonna get that? I have 3 in a state.
Wow, I'm getting that. I'm totally getting that. I got a hand right now. Ironmonger. So I get a card. Yep, I got this. Oh, maybe I don't. Can I get this at all? No. Okay, so I will keep that. So I got another action. Oh, maybe. Alright, so I'm going to play Pillage. Trash that. 2 spoils. Show me.
Yeah, sorry.
Get rid of the Pillage.
Okay.
And I can play, because I had another action coming up, Hermit. I don't think I have the other card I want here. No. But I can gain a 3, so mistake. And then a whole bunch.
But not enough.
But not 8.
7.
I'll just take another estate. I'm kind of sad.
I'm gonna put play count. I'm gonna put this back on top of my deck, and then I'm gonna choose plus 3 coins. I'm gonna take an estate with that 3 coins.
Ironmonger. It is coins. I'll leave that on top. Rogue.
You get a pillage back.
So 3, 4, 5. Man. Is nobody gonna get that?
I have 7. If I can name this card, I will win. Gold!
It's not gold.
No! It didn't matter anyway. 7. Estate.
I've never seen it as a hard fight to get that province
No.
before.
You have such a better economy than me.
I'm one off. We need those guild coins. Ironmonger.
You gonna get it?
No, I don't think. I don't want that. Alright, so I don't have any more actions. I've got 5.
2 in a state.
Okay, well, guess what? Now the only people getting points is that province.
And I'm not getting it next.
6 gold. Well,
6
making me get
gold.
those golds now. Oh!
Oh!
Gold. Give me the gold.
Yes!
Alright, you got it. Let's find out.
Gold. 43.
42.
Yes!
Let me make sure 30, right? 6.
36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42.
That's not right.
So if I could travel back in time, I'd want to see if anything different would have happened if I didn't focus on buying estates at that point when I didn't have the money. Because I assumed I would get 8 because I had so much money, but the shuffles just did not work to my favor at all. So you also used Hermit to get those estates. So.
And Count to get like double duchies and stuff.
The Count definitely helped you out too.
But that was a close one. It just came down to whoever got that province. We bought every single victory card possible for a 2-player game.
Yeah, crazy.
And so that was pretty impressive, I think. We've never done that before.
So, anyway, let's start delving into these cards.
Start with 3-card Hermit.
Hermit. Look through your discard pile. You may trash a card from your discard pile or hand that is not a treasure. Gain a card costing up to 3. When you discard this from play, if you do not buy any cards this turn, trash this and gain a Madman from the Madman pile.
It's an alright trash card.
Alright.
But the problem is with this is you can't get rid of your coppers with it. So it's good to get rid of your states or the shelters in the beginning.
Or any other cards you don't want.
Now the nice thing is it's for your whole discard pile.
In your hand.
And
which
your hand.
I didn't know before this.
Yeah, we forgot. But it is then you gain a card costing up to 3. So silver most likely, unless one of the 3 cards is better.
Yeah. The Madman is a really good, which I never got to it. It's
might have been awesome.
plus 2 actions, and then you return the Madman to the Madman pile. If you do, which you kind of have to, you get plus 2 cards, or plus 1 card per card in your hand. So if you have a...
It's better in an engine or action setting, I think. But there wasn't really that in this game, because there wasn't a card that was giving you like 3 or 4 cards.
No, but I mean...
this could have, but still...
I mean,
it's
Ironmonger.
It is a real pain to get this, which is why I usually ignore it. I know there was a 2-player game I played once, where this like won me the game at the very end, but...
It helps a lot if you have a lot of good cards, and you can play them. Yeah. Because, I mean, if you have 4 cards in hand, you're drawing 4 more, so it's pretty good. I mean... You get it by you can get it early game, which helps getting better cards.
This is a nice card if curses are in. But other than that, it's not the first trash card I'd go with.
No. I mean, this card's really good with curses, because if you have this in your hand and someone goes, here, have a curse, you go, fine, Hermit, trash. And then you're like, boom.
Yeah. So, that's nice. But, nice. That's Hermit there. It's alright.
It's decent. It's a good 3 card, I'd say. Storeroom.
Storeroom, plus 1 buy. Discard any number of cards, plus 1 card per card discarded. Discard any number of cards, plus 1 coin per card discarded the second time.
I didn't go this, and I think it's just because I didn't have like excess cards, because I was trashing them all. The buy is nice if you want to buy different cards. I didn't find myself needing or wanting to do that. The nice thing about this is you can discard as many cards as you want,
and then you get plus 1 card.
And then you discard again, and then you get coins back. So at that point, if you draw on any of these cards a crappy card, you turn it into money.
Something you can't use, you turn into money. I mean, so it's like a cellar and a secret chamber combined. Now, I wouldn't be surprised how he's watching the Worst Cards and Dominion stuff.
It's a video I ran across. I've been doing lots of research on Dominion recently to up my game.
And I wouldn't be surprised if this was one of the low-end 3 cards, because I don't find it that useful, because
I'm going through 3 cards right now, and it hasn't been mentioned yet. So
it's been mentioned. So I guess it is pretty. I mean, it is nice that you can discard per cards, but I mean, it's good if you want the buy. It's good if you want the buy, yes, but it's
in this game. It's the only buy card. So if you're
this is better in action stacking, I believe. I would believe it'd be better in action stacking. Because you don't get an action back.
It's got to be a really valuable card if this is going to end your action run.
It has to be good. Remember that. I mean, it's not a terrible card, but it's not a great card.
Yeah, I didn't need the buy. I don't think you needed the buy, so that's why we avoided it.
We had other ways of getting money.
Yep.
Sage.
Sage, plus 1 action. Reveal cards from the top of your deck until you reveal one costing 3 or more. Put that card into your hand and discard the rest.
I almost picked this up, but I was like, I'll go with a silver. I might have changed it just so maybe less silvers and more chances to get the gold. That might have where it hurt me. So because this has a chance of pulling the golds out. I have to play it again and find out. But I know this is a really good card just because you can play it, hopefully get a really high card, and then play that on top of this, because it doesn't leave you another action. So, and you are getting a card. So it is an action and a card, but it's a card that's more than 3.
Yes.
So,
or 3 or more.
Yeah. So that's really nice, because you're not going to get one of these. Even the 2 cards, which are alright sometimes, it does skip those, because sometimes you don't want them.
Yeah. So. And the Sage is, I think, a very, very good card if you have a bunch of high-costing cards. Like, if he needed his gold, and this is pretty good at searching for your gold. I mean,
Adventure is a little better.
Adventure is definitely better than that, because you're definitely getting treasures.
This is an easier one to get.
This is pretty nice. It's a pretty good 3 card, because you're getting something equal or better, and you can play.
Fortress.
Fortress, +1 action, +2 cards. When you trash this, put it into your hand.
This was a card I did not care for in this set, but
no, it's a very good card.
It is a very good card, I will say. And this one, because you didn't need multiple, there wasn't action stacking this, honestly. It was more of a
most of the cards that we bought, gave you an action back.
Or you just didn't need it.
Or you didn't need an action after that.
But the shine through part of this is when you trash it, you put it back in your hand.
Yes.
There are a lot of cards, including in Dark Ages, that make you trash something.
Yeah.
Rats, Junk Dealer, Upgrade from Intrigue.
Yeah.
There are a lot of cards that force you to trash something. And you don't always want to trash something.
This makes you go like, I'll trash it.
Yeah, you just go, I don't care. Trash the Fortress. It goes right back to your hand. And for something like Junk Dealer, where you can play another card, Fortress, you can just play that and you're good to go.
One strategy I like to try
remodeling this too.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Because this is a 4 card, you remodel this into gold, and it comes right back. So this is a really nice card for that. In this set, nothing really did that.
No.
I don't see any reason why.
I mean, one of the strategies I was thinking of going was Hermit, and if the Fortress is in my discard pile, I'll trash it, get it back in my hand. But remember, you have to have at least another action to play for it to be useful. And this one, it was kind of hard to get 2 actions. I mean with the Necropolis, that kind of helps, but I mean, you have to have a good action stacking for Hermit/Fortress to work. But I mean, it's a very, very good card. If there's good ways to trash it, I would do it.
All right, next up is Ironmonger.
Ironmonger, +1 card, +1 action. Reveal the top card of your deck. You may discard it. Either way, if it is an action card, +1 action. Treasure card, +1 coin. Victory card, +1 card.
So this is kind of like Ironworks from Intrigue, but it doesn't gain you a card. It's okay. I like it. It just depends what the card you flip is. The nice thing is, if you flip something good, you don't have to discard it.
No.
I think Ironworks... No, you're gaining a card.
You're gaining a card different.
I'm thinking of another card that makes you flip it and then discard it and you get something, I think.
But
I don't remember.
Tribute. Makes those people flip.
But it's against somebody else.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just tired. But it's an alright card. It's nice because I did get a +1 coin from that all the time. And plus, if it was a silver, you can put it back on. So... It's alright.
I like it because I would have bought it, but I had a 5/2 opening.
Yeah.
So it's different.
Yeah, I think I got this on my 4/3.
Yeah, and
or did I get 2 silvers? I don't remember.
You got.
I think I got this. I don't know. We played a lot of games today.
And so yeah, I think it's a very good 4 card because you get a card action, and you could possibly get a second action. You could possibly get another coin. You could possibly get another card. So if you look at it, if you get an action and 2 cards, you're technically getting a laboratory, which is a 5 card. So it's pretty good. It's a very good balanced card for 4. I think it's a good pickup.
Count.
Choose 1. Discard 2 cards, or put a card from your hand on top of your deck, or gain a copper. Choose 1. +3 coins, or trash your hand, or gain a duchy.
Did you start with this on your 5/2 split?
No, I started with Pillage because I wanted the spoils.
Okay, because this is one of the 2 cards I would have started a 5/2 split. Pillage, I might have gone with just to get those. But this is nice.
I regret not picking this up because I looked at it as like, ooh, that's a good one.
So the thing is, you can discard 2 cards.
Yeah.
Which is alright. Don't really care for that unless you got Tunnel or something.
Yeah.
Or put a card back on top, which maybe you have something that you want to save. Maybe you can't play another action card.
Or gain a copper.
So
that's kind of the any part of the card.
Maybe that's if one of these 2 don't fit, and I guess you don't mind just getting copper. So all those are kind of They can be okay. It's really the bottom part of the card that's really nice.
You can get 3 coins, which it's gold.
It's a gold.
Or trash your hand. So if you have a really bad hand, go away.
Which is really good. It's sort of like Chapel.
Yeah. And otherwise, you could gain a duchy, which is very nice because duchy costs 5. That's how I won. Which is why I wish I had one of these just to grab a couple duchies. Yeah.
That is really
the thing that's really nice. And
the thing is, this does end your actions unless you have more. So.
But I mean, I gained a couple duchies in 1 turn with this, so it's really nice. And
it's nice because it's flexible. It can do a lot of different things. It's just like the top part's not as cool. It's not as good. The bottom part was really good.
The top part can be good if you have 2 crappy cards you can discard.
Yeah, stuff like that. Or Tunnel.
Like you said, Tunnel. Tunnel's really nice if you can discard that because you get a gold. But yeah.
This is one of the 5 cards I might have started out with. Yeah. Because you know what? Starting out with this, if you just want to trash your hand, sort of like Chapel, this is how you could mimic it.
That's how you do it. I did it didn't pick this up because I was kind of, rushing and not taking my time and not thinking. But,
That's what happens.
That's what happens when you don't think.
Mystic.
Mystic. +1 action, +2 coins. Name a card. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it is the named card, put it into your hand.
I have never bought this card before.
And will you ever?
I will, because I think it's... You have to buy... If you buy Mystic, you have to be careful of what you all buy. You have to have a lot of the same cards and stuff.
I'm going to shake my head no to this card.
You can pull this off, but you have to
buy a lot of the same cards.
Yes.
Like I looked at this and I was like, I'm going a lot of silvers, maybe this. But the thing is,
I'm
not a fan of the name a card and then you get it into your hand. Like Wishing Well, I don't care for that card. I can see if you go a lot of the same card, that's when it's good because Wishing Well then becomes a laboratory. It gives you a card at that point. Add on to this if you can guess it. So the whole point is either you buy a lot of the same card and get lucky on your guess, or you find a way to rig it. Because this is actually probably easier to rig than Wishing Well.
Rigging, you go Mystic. Oh, what's a tough card? I think it's a gold.
So
or it's not. Or another Mystic or something.
Yeah, because the thing is, when say you play a Spy, you get to look at your top card. After that, you can play Wishing Well. Oh, but I'm picking that card. I just looked it up.
No.
Mystic.
Yeah, Mystic.
Doesn't do that. So you could guess that immediately and go, oh, I got it. So it's a little easier to pull it off.
Yeah.
But I'm personally not a fan of the look at a card.
But if there's cards like Cartographer or something, then it's pretty good, I'd say.
Yeah. So let us know what you think of those type of cards. You like them? Let us know.
I think it's good in scenarios if you're able to pretty much stack your deck of monopolizing like all the Mystics, and you go, oh, Mystic. I think the next card's Mystic. Oh, it's a Mystic. I think the next card's Mystic, and so forth.
It'd probably be easier because you get Count that can trash massively.
So if you
possibly.
In this set, you could probably pull Mystic off if you went Count and trashed everything else.
Yeah. And
so you have like a bunch of Mystics. I don't know. You'd have to try.
Pillage.
Pillage. Trash this. Each other player with 5 or more cards in his hand reveals his hand and discards a card that you choose. Gain 2 spoils from the spoils pile.
I started off with this card as my 5 card.
Good start one.
It's a good one because you have to trash it, but that's okay. Then you look at the other person and you say, "Don't get rid of that," which hurts them.
Really good.
It hurts them at the beginning. And so that kind of helps. And then you get 2 spoils, which is
2 temporary golds. Which if you get them together, you can get a Rue gold really quick. So that's nice. Or a better 6 card.
Yeah,
a 6 card for this game. But the spoils are nice. The attack's pretty powerful. In some cases. Now, you do have to trash it, so it's a one-time use, unless, we go to the next card, Rogue.
Rogue, +2 coins. If there are any cards in the trash costing from 3 to 6, gain 1 of them. Otherwise, each other player reveals the top 2 cards of his deck, trashes 1 of them costing from 3 to 6, and discards the rest.
I really like this card. I think
Rogue
it's pretty
really good, especially in bigger games.
Yes, you get a 2 card, or you get 2 coins, and then you look through the trash. If there's a card costing 3 to 6, you get that card.
Which you saw, we took the pillages back a bunch because we wanted more of that. So that's a way to do that.
Mm-hmm. And if
there's nothing in there,
everyone else has to
contribute to the trash pile and hopefully play out. So we played 3 or 4 player games where people had a lot of these.
Yes.
And basically, if one person gets this, everybody wants to get it. It's kind of like Knight. I don't think we've played with the Knights yet, but Knights is a type of card where if one person gets it, everybody wants one at that point.
And this is really nice because certain cards, I think I did a combo Rebuild Rogue, where you trash the Duchy and get a province, and then play a Rogue, and then get your Duchy back.
You did that with Grave Robber, which is very similar to that in our other Dark Ages.
Yes. It's very, very good card.
It's a nice little attack card. I just got it because I had 5, and I was just going to pick up the pillages that either he trashed or I trashed. So.
And I would have picked a Duchy.
I don't think it was near the end of the game. So.
I don't know. I don't know when you picked it up.
It was kind of I want to say it was approaching midway at that point, but you guys have the nice fancy rewind right now.
Alter.
Trash a card from your hand. Gain a card costing up to 5.
6 card. It's if you can get it really early. Yes.
Really early.
Really early.
Really early. Later game.
Terrible.
No. See, the thing is, if it's the only trash card and you aren't going to want your coppers anymore, this is really nice because boom, you're upgrading these to a 5 card right off the bat. If you get rid of them already through Chapel or something, this is not going to be worth it because most likely you'll be trashing maybe 3 or stuff. So
it's I've seen this.
Kind of really judge it.
It's you have to know when to pick this up, and I mean, in this set, you could gain a duchy with this, but I mean, Count did that for you, and
I'm always tempted because there are some cards like Grand Market. If you ever pick that up, I usually find that's a lot better than gold sometimes. But this, I usually find gold better than this because I can just get the gold, and with my other coins, I can get something up to 5. Now so. If there's something I don't really want to trash, or there's not another way to trash it, that's when I go alter, I think. But I don't find myself always picking this up. And if I do, 1 usually. It's not one of those piles you're going to see go.
Unless there's like 9 5 cards and then alter.
Yeah.
Which kind of hurts the game a lot.
So it's no.
Tell us if you think alter is good because... I
give it
a medium. I think it's
not the worst, but it's it's not. I'm not gonna put it up there in my favorite 6 cards. Most sets.
I don't know worst 6 card, but it's decent.
It depends what sets.
Yes, depends.
And this one.
And this one,
no. You could trash stuff like Count to get your coppers down quicker. Hermit, I mean, you could get rid of the shelters easily.
Count gave you the duchy, which is a 5 card essentially, so this is kind of what this is.
I guess the thing was, is it up to 5?
It's up to 5.
Okay, so because I didn't want a whole bunch of these 5 cards. Because the only thing that gave you an action was Mystic, and I didn't want Mystics, so I only wanted like maybe one of these, and one of these. That's about it. So at that point, I would have just used this to get money, which Hermit already does.
Yes.
And it's a little nicer, I think, at trashing than
it is.
Because it does have to be something from your hand. Whereas Hermit, it's hand and discard.
I mean, but this is... The Hermit's strictly not
treasure. So there's a lot of different ways.
Yeah. It's interesting card. It's very touchy. You have to know when to buy it.
So anyway, interesting set. I don't know if it's one of my favorites.
No,
to play with it. I was kind of just like,
It wasn't a very fun set because you saw we had to buy all the estates because none of the other cards were good or so.
Maybe that's what kind of ruined it. It just got to that slow pace. We're just like, I just want this over.
Yeah, it was at that point, and I thought I lost, and somehow I won by 1 point.
Yeah. But anyway, thank you for watching. I think next episode is going to be a mix of Guilds, Alchemy, and Seaside, because I know Guilds is new, so we won't play with it some more. We have played with Alchemy a lot, so we're going to get a couple Alchemy cards in it, and I don't think we've played with
Well, we have done Seaside like 11 or something like that.
Yeah, but we haven't done it quite frequently as much. So I think we'll do Seaside in that, because there's a lot of different advanced cards in there. So,
and if you have a set that you want us to help you more with, or you want us to play with, let us know. We'll get it.
Leave comments, let us know your strategies, because again, we're not professionals, so we're getting better each episode. And plus, we love hearing what you guys come up with for strategies. We definitely look into it, because we've done the first set, as I said before, twice since we've actually done it, just to try out new things. 3 or 4 times.
Yeah,
so go ahead, leave your feedback and let us know.
Yes.
Oh, and subscribe, because that lets us know who's catching us weekly and stuff, or daily, or whenever. Right now it's easy to do these, because summer break, so...
Yeah.
Bunch of these. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.